Yes, you have the right to tip or not. We have the right to accept the order or not. I made quite a few videos talking about either people who don't tip a lot or sometimes even just ripping on the base pay that the company is. And I've had another one where I made one where it just explains why orders are not being delivered, and I showed a bunch of pictures of shelves that were full of DoorDash, Uber Eats, Grubhub orders that were not paying out enough where drivers were picking them up. And I get hammered in the comments every time I make one of these. It's just the way it is. I've accepted it. I don't get mad, not one little bit. I try to explain to people, yes, you have the right to tip or not. We have the right to accept the order or not. It goes both ways. It's not our job to bring you this, even though there's at least 4 or 5 people in there that say that. Do your job. It's not my job. It's not my job. My job is to take what I want to take, what I feel is profitable for me. I use my car, I use my gas. So anyway, most of the comments, I'll just blow right by them and ignore them. I may respond to a couple of them. I never get into any heated arguments with anybody because it's not worth it. I don't want to do that. That's not me anyways. But then sometimes you get comments like this. This comment makes no sense. I don't even know how to respond to it. Tell me, do you guys think it's a troll or somebody goofing around, or do you actually believe somebody is that delusional that he thinks we're making this much money? If I made this much money, I definitely would not have a regular job. I would only be doing this. This is pretty insane money here. So let me know what you think in the comments.
He thinks gig workers make $56,000 a year working 3 days a week. Also has it in his head that we pay nothing to make deliveries. Gas is free. Then says he knows drivers that make $3,000 a day. Make it make sense.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. None of that made any sense to me. I'm sure it didn't make any sense to you. There's not a DoorDash driver out there who's working 3 days a week and making $56,000 a year. You're not. It's not happening. And his math didn't even add up, because then later on he said we made $3,000 a day, which comes to $9,000 a week, and that's way more than $56,000 a year. So I don't know where this guy is coming from, why he thinks we don't have to pay anything out, like our gas is free and our cart maintenance is free. We have to pay for all of that. None of that is free. And is this why y'all get so mad at us when we want tips? Because you think that we make this unbelievable amount of money. We don't. We really don't. I make pretty good money, but I work my ass off for it. I work 6-7 days a week doing this after work, on weekends. I put in a lot of hours for this, and I'm not going to make $56,000 from doing this. If I did this full time, I could make $56,000. I'm sure I could. Not working 3 days though. Hell no. That is not at all possible. So I felt the need that I should talk about this, because this guy's comments just had me baffled, and I didn't really know how to respond to him. I did say one response. I asked him where he got the numbers, and that's when he came back with the $3,000 a day thing, and then I just quit. Sometimes you know when to just give up. Talking to a brick wall. It doesn't make any sense. I mean, I love my customers. Most of you guys are great. I have a great relationship with them. They all treat me really well. I've had no issues with them. I don't know. Okay, I just wanted to get this off my chest and see what you guys think of it. Have you ever had anybody tell you that you already make enough money, you don't need any extra money? You don't need a tip from me because DoorDash or Uber Eats or Grubhub or Amazon Flex or any of the other delivery apps that I've never heard of, that they pay you too much as it is, which is a joke. I invite any one of you people to come and do this job and see how much money we make. I'm not saying the job is hard. I'm not saying that at all. But it definitely is taxing. It's taxing on your car. You're getting in and out of your car. And, you know, I'm in my 50s, so my knees, they scream from that a little bit. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. Have a great evening. It's Tuesday evening, by the way. And had a wonderful weather day. It was back in the mid-60s. It got all the way up into the 80s a couple days ago here. But it's in the mid-60s now, so it's cool. It feels good. Stay safe out there. Keep your head on a swivel and Semper Fi.